I'm Mashhoor Baeshen. I work in Cruise Saudi. I'm leading the destination development for the cruise industry.
Thank you very much for joining us here on Breaking Travel News today. For those of you who aren't familiar with the brand, perhaps you can give us an overview of what it is you do.
Sure. So Cruise Saudi was a company that was created by the Public Investment Fund of Saudi Arabia. The role of it was to develop the cruising industry in the country. Tourism is new to us. We've always had the religious guests coming to Saudi, but tourism visa was introduced in 2019. And cruise tourism was introduced in 2021 when we launched the company. Our role is to develop the ports to facilitate for cruise lines to come to Saudi.
Great, so very new. What sort of markets are you looking at?
So far today we received in 2021 two cruise lines, MSC and Scenic with their source market. So MSC is mainly European, Scenic also was targeting local back then. This year we grew to 7 brands for a different sourcing market. We had more than 120 nationalities, but mostly Europeans.
Great, and that's the Red Sea, is it?
Yes.
What sort of destinations are we looking at? What sort of ports?
Sure. So our aim is to have 10 ports by 2030 to activate we have 2 coastal lines in Saudi Arabia, the Red Sea and the Arabian Gulf. In 2023, earlier this year, we launched our port in the Arabian Gulf to complement the cruising that passes by Dubai, Emirates, and Bahrain and Qatar. But on the Red Sea, we today have 2 ports. We have Jeddah, which is our home port that gives us access to a UNESCO site, Al Balad. And then the next port was Yumba, that gives us access to the second biggest religious destinations, which is Medina. And then we're aiming to activate. We have a long coastal line, which is around 1,700 kilometers. So our ports will activate the destination in this coastal line. Our aim that these 10 ports will activate 19 unique destinations, whether it's rich in nature or culturally, that are classified. Some of them are classified as UNESCO sites.
Sure. So it's a competitive market. Do you think you're competitive in that?
Yes, and the beauty of the Red Sea, it's a new market, and we complement each other overall as countries over the Red Sea. We're aiming to have 1.3 million guests by 2035 to come and visit Saudi and the Red Sea.
Great, and why are events such as World Travel Market important to reaching those key source markets and clients?
So as I said, Saudi Arabia is new to the tourism. We opened our doors officially in 2019, and we need to reach out to the audiences that are interested in cruising to know that we are up and ready, and the country has a lot to offer, whether it's culture and nature, and also we have more into leisure and entertainment, and of course we have the sun and sand.
And I hear you have a new signing on the horizon.
We signed an MOU with the Royal Commission of Jubail and Yamba to open a new port in Jizan, which is in the south. Jizan is unique in its way. It's rich in nature and culture. It's a mountainous city, so you will see a lot of nature in it and valleys.
Great, and finally, do you have a message to our viewers here at World Travel Market and beyond?
Yes, come visit Saudi. There is a lot to be seen. Whether on a cruise, and you can do one pre and post to visit the inlands, so it's a great destination to come.
Thank you so much for joining us here today.
Of course, my pleasure. Thank you.